Hey guys, it's me, Simple Programmer, and welcome back to the Java game programming series. And today we're going to be creating an health bar, so to display when we actually lose health. And before we get started with that, I have some small adjustments suggested by Epic Games, who commented on the video. He said that I really shouldn't make a string title. Because I'm not really going to be able to change it, I'm not going to be changing it too much, so I'm just going to take this, place it with that. And another thing was, he said that I really shouldn't make a class for my window. I should just have it in my main method. So I'm just going to copy all this. Just going to copy all this. Go down here to my main method. Paste it one more time, and remove this game stuff. Set preferred size. Wait, one sec. Cannot make this not set preferred size. That work? No. So I can't have it in my main method, so I'm actually gonna just put it in my constructor. So let's take all this. Wait, yes I can actually. Sorry, I'm just going to do new game, game is equal to new game. I'm just gonna do game. There we go. And I'm also going to take this here and go back up here and create JFrame. Private JFrame frame is equal to new JFrame. There we go. What else is there? Oh, here, we'll get that in just a second. Let's go down here again. What's in height? And that's actually going to be our width, height, and width, and our height. And game.frame. Game. There we go. And there we go. So set title, I actually don't need that, because we're gonna, yeah, I do. I'll just do that. Now let me go back up here. I'll remove this because we don't need that. And now down here, I'm gonna just set the title to that, and up here, and set the title to that. There we go. And one more thing. Up here, when we do our while running loop, we should do thread.sleep for 1 millisecond. Try another try and catch. And this is just so that our CPU doesn't get overclocked. So now if we run, hopefully we should still get our window running and good. And there we go. That's good. And we get a null pointer. Never mind. Oh, right. I'll just delete that class, window class. Stop that. There we go. And what is the window? Is it there? There it is. Delete. And there we go. So now we should be able to run again. And we get an error because down here we'll do window.getFrame, and we should do frame.set title. Okay. And we have another error here because there's no such class as window. And now if we actually run, we should get no null pointer exception. And we should still get our FPS and updates. Okay, that's good. And as you can see, our FPS has actually increased. Normally it's about 60 or 70, something like that. So now let's run. So now let's actually make our health bar. So let's open up our HUD again. Our HUD. HUD, whatever you call it. And we're going to create private float health float. Okay. And one other thing, we'll come back to this later actually. So now let's actually make it. So we're going to go down to our took method, which we created, and we're going to do, we're going to actually we're gonna do health. You need to set health first here to 100. And to our tick method, we're going to do actually we don't need to do anything in our tick method, I'm pretty sure. We're just going to go to our render method and do g.fill rectangle. Let's try what did we do here? Let's try. I'm actually going to move this game.height all the way up to 15. I want to be higher, maybe actually 25. For our height, we're gonna do 15, maybe. Our width, let's try 30. Wait, sorry, never mind. Height should be actually 30. Our width should be our health. I don't know why I put that all caps. Put that back. Health times 2. And for x and y, I'm gonna try y at 25, 35, 15, sorry, and our x at 7. Let's run that. And actually, one sec. This needs to be casted to an int. And let's just set the color to green. And let's run that. There we go, we have a health bar. And now we can actually change it. So let's go back. And let's go make a getter and setter first. So source, generate getters and setters for health. And move those down here. And if you're wondering how I can move it without copying and pasting it, you can just do Alt and your down key on your keyboard. So now let's open up our player again. And we're not going to add an enemy today, so we're just going to see if it collides with our coin and minus health then. So we're going to go to our collision. And say if it does it with coin, we're also going to do HUD.set health HUD.get health minus 5. Let's try that. So let's go back to our render game. Now if we hit it, we lose some health. But as you can see, you don't know how much your health started with. So let's go back to our HUD, and we're going to do g.set color.red, and we're going to do g.fill rectangle, the same exact x and y. Make sure it's that. For our width, we're going to have our default health, which is 200, which is health times 2. The default health times 2, and our height is 30. So now if we run again, you can see that looks like nothing has changed, but if we do that, it looks like we just lost some health. That's good. Now, here's another thing I want to do. I want to make it so that if we lose health, our green gets darker, or yeah, our green gets darker. So we're gonna make another I think it's float. So we're gonna make a private float, and I'm just gonna call it green value. And we're gonna normally set it to 255, because if you don't know, RGB is 255. So R is 250. You know. And here we're going to, in our tick method, now we're actually going to use our tick method. We're going to do green value is equal to health times 2 green value. Yeah, that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. And I would still capitalize that. Why? I don't know. And so now, there we go. Now let's actually go down to our render. We're going to do, if it's we're we're going to do g.setColor. Instead of color.green, we're going to do new color. Let's try 70. Let's try 60 maybe. 60. We have to cast it to an int green value, and let's try 10. Why not? And let's run that. Okay, it's dark already, and it's getting much darker. I want it to be lighter as normal, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to change the R more and put the blue down. So let's try that again. Okay, that started off a bit better, but I still feel like it's too dark. Let's just lose more coins. Just test it out more. I'm going to go to my player. I'm going to do -10. Let's try that again. Okay. Okay, nope. And oh, see, it kind of gets to like red on the bottom. At the end, it gets to reddish, until it gets fully red. But what? Oh yeah, we'll fix that next episode. You can actually get below 0 for our green value and our health, and we don't want that. So I'll fix that next time. But for now, let's just tamper with this a bit. Try putting this to 90. That's lighter. I like that. Yeah. Okay, that's good. And we're gonna crash again because we didn't like kind of clamp it to the to like if it's less than 0, or you know what, we can actually fix that right now. Let's do that. So let's go back to our HUD here. Let's do, in our tick method, if health is less than 0, or if health is less than 0, we're gonna do health is equal to 0, and we don't actually need to do anything for green value since green value depends on health. And else, if health is more than our 100, which is our default health, so we're gonna do health is equal to 100, just because actually we don't need to do that because we're not gonna have like add power-ups right now to increase our health. So now we should hopefully not crash. So if we run our game, wait 1 sec. If health is less than or equal to 0, there we go. Now if we run our game, we should see that let's just lose our health. And come on. There we go. We still, for some reason, crash. Okay. Okay then. We'll just fix that next time. So, that's gonna be about it for this episode. Oh wait, let me just I think I blocked my score out. Yeah, I blocked my score out, but that's a good place for the health bar, so I'm just gonna move the score down to maybe 35. Nope, still not showing. 45. Let's try that. Oh. I'm going to press the debug button so I can do live edits. And there we go. So now it's going to disappear, but it's fine. So I'll just try 50. Get that. And oh, there we go. It's visible now. 55. Let's try 57. And and I think one more, 58, and put the X to maybe like 9. X to 8. You guys can just tamper with this on your own, and I think that's good. So now if we hit that, we get points, but for some reason we also lose our health. And I'm just going to remove that from there. So, going to well, I'm on the wrong thing. I'm going to remove that. And that's going to be it for this episode. Next time, we're going to be adding our first enemy, and we might even make it follow our player. Yeah, we're going to make a smart enemy that follows our player. So, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. See you guys.